Hello, everyone. It's Julie from the Children's Room at the Hedberg Public Library. I'm so excited to be with you for a Book Talk Wednesday. Today, I have some of my favorite fall picture books to share with you. 3 of the books that we'll look at are by authors from Wisconsin. The first book I have today is called A Fall Ball for All, written by our very own Youth Services staff member Jamie Swenson and illustrated by Chiara Fedele. And in this book, the autumn wind invites all of the animals to the Windfall Ball, where they will celebrate the end of autumn and the coming winter. Once upon a golden day, autumn wind blew into play, whooshing leaves into the air, orange, brown, purple everywhere. At every burrow, den, and nest, an invitation fell to rest. You're invited, one and all, to the annual Windfall Ball. And if you would like to read more about the Windfall Ball, read the book, A Fall Ball for All by Jamie Swenson. Our next book today is called In the Middle of Fall, and this book is written by the Madison team of Kevin Henkes and Laura Dronzek. And this is part of the series that they have written on the seasons. And this book highlights the wonderful colors of fall. It takes just one big gust of wind, and all at once, everything is yellow and red and orange. All over, all around, right in the middle of fall. And that's our story called In the Middle of Fall by Kevin Henkes and Laura Dronzek. The next book I have for us today is called Leaf Man, and this book is written by Milwaukee author Lois Ehlert. And in this story, we learn about the adventures of Leaf Man, who goes wherever the wind blows. Leaf Man used to live near me in a pile of leaves. But yesterday, the wind blew Leaf Man away. He left no travel plans. The last time I saw him, he was headed east, past the chickens. And if you would like to read more about Leaf Man's adventures, read the story Leaf Man by Lois Ehlert. Another one of my fall favorites is called Mouse's First Fall. This book is written by Thompson and illustrated by Buket, Erdogan. And they have written a number of books with Mouse and his friend Minka as the characters. And in this book, Mouse and Minka explore the fall leaves. One cool fall day, Mouse and Minka come out to play. Tumbling and twirling, fall leaves fell all around. Look at all the colors, said Minka. Mouse saw red leaves and yellow leaves and orange leaves and brown leaves. Pretty, Mouse says. And that's the story called Mouse's First Fall. To finish up our book talk today, I would like to share the book with you called The Busy Little Squirrel by Nancy Tafuri. And I am reading this book with permission of Simon & Schuster. Leaves were falling. The air was getting cold. It was time for Squirrel to get ready for winter. Squeak, squeak, said Mouse. Will you nibble a pumpkin with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. Sweet, sweet, said Bird, will you rest on a branch with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. Croak, croak, said Frog, will you hop rocks with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. Meow, meow, said Cat, will you lie in the sun with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. Woof, woof, said Dog, will you run in the field with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. Woo, 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 called Owl. Will you watch the moon with us? But Squirrel couldn't. Shh, look. He was fast asleep. He got so tired from working so hard to gather his food for the winter. Oh, good night, Squirrel. And that's our story called The Busy Little Squirrel. Thank you so much for joining me today for our Book Talk Wednesday. I hope you have a chance to read a good book with someone special.